Hey, yo, what's up, guys? Your boy Master here, back again with another delicious video. And today we're gonna be watching a video by Sam O'Neill. Oh my god, Sam O'Neill. Okay. I'm sorry if I butchered that so hard. Jesus Christ. I just drunk me a Sprite and I'm starting to regret it. But yeah, guys, of course, we're here to watch a video called Banned and Controversial Foods. Which, let's be honest, I feel like watching a video like this would be very, very helpful for us. So, of course, with all that being said, I only think it's right that we get straight into the video and see what exactly are food are banned or, well, controversial. Alright, but yeah, let me just hop straight into the video and let's enjoy this quality video together.
Hey Majors, so I'd like to start off with a little biology lesson. When a species finds itself living on an island, it can start to evolve in strange ways based on the different pressures applied by the new environment. This is called island syndrome, and while it can manifest in a lot of ways, the biggest driving force is often a lack of predators. For example, the dodo lost its ability to fly since there was nothing to flee from. The saint killed a field mouse got twice as big since it no longer had to hide. And with no one around to bully them, the Sardinians started putting maggots in their cheese. Meet kazumarzu, literal translation, rotten cheese. It's made by taking a perfectly good wheel of pecorino and letting a special type of fly lay eggs in it. The fly babies then work to partially digest the cheese, rendering it goopy and wet and maybe quite tasty and worm-filled. Now, cheese as a concept is already quite suspect. It's clotted milk that you fill with bacteria and mold and let sit for a while. But cheese is safe and delicious. Cheese is my friend. I trust cheese. So my guard would be down around kazumarzu. I've learned to look past a cheese's childhood. Strange upbringings are what give them their character. But it turns out, those maggots are still alive, and if you don't chew well enough, they can cause enteric myiasis, which is a fancy term for fly larvae living in your intestines. Symptoms are similar to food poisoning, except with the added psychic pain of knowing that, again, your bowels are full of squiggly new friends. It's for this reason that kazumarzu is banned in the EU and elsewhere. A black market still exists, which is wild, and it's not a small one. In 2019, the illicit kazumarzu trade was estimated to be worth 2 to 3 million euros annually. Personally, I would just do it prohibition style, like definitely don't put these fly eggs on this sumptuous wheel of pecorino. But if you do, you absolutely shouldn't keep it warm and damp for a week. But although it's traditional to leave the larvae alive when you eat your mag and cheese, some consumers still prefer them dead, shockingly. In that case, one puts the cheese in a sealed bag, and when the maggots run out of oxygen, they writhe around and fling themselves all over the place. This is heard as a distinct pitter-patter against the walls of the bag, and when the sound stops, the contents are ready to eat, like popcorn. Shark fin soup is one most of us have heard about already, mostly in reference to its effect on shark populations and the wastefulness that goes into making it. Until recently, though, I never looked into the nature of the dish itself. I figured, right, the fins are just the only part of the shark worth eating. Big whoop, it's probably not much different from, like, swordfish. Apparently, though, I had it backwards. Shark fins aren't even meat. They're made almost entirely of cartilage and collagen. They are the last part we should be eating. That's why it's only made into soup, because without being soaked in broth, it has zero flavor or nutritional value on its own. They're only
Wait, so they weren't even tasty. We just made them tasty. Okay. I'm not even gonna say anything.
redeeming quality is their unique mouthfeel due to how stringily the collagen grows, in structures called ceratotrichia. The texture has been described as somewhere between chewy and crunchy, which I find describes most things, actually. Other adjectives present on Wikipedia include snappy, gelatinous, and sinewy. The exact sensation of eating this substance remains a mystery to me, and the unintended side effect of all this research is that I now really want to try it. Like, it's a big
I'm sorry, when he said gelatinous, it threw me off a little bit. Why, for some reason, when I hear gelatinous, to me, that starts to be controversial. Oh, there's a lot of shark fins. I mean, if it tastes good as a soup, shit, throw me a bowl. Not actually throw me a bowl, but shit, let your boy take some. I mean, as long as it ain't got anything in it that can possibly kill me, shit, let me take a bite out of it. Well, I'm pretty sure he said chewy and crunchy. Yeah, Yeah, I'm pretty sure I might take a bite out of it while drinking a little bit of soup on the side.
I've got to be the one that's wrong. There is imitation shark fin soup available, but I've already decided that it's not nearly as good. So I've come up with a compromise to this controversy. Everyone on Earth gets just one bite. Say there's 10 bites to a fin, 4 fins to a shark, 200 million sharks die, sure, a necessary casualty, but then we can end the practice forever. All done. You can finally rest, Mr. Ming. Come here, baby. Aww. Aki. What? Aki. Where? Aki. The aki is a fruit originally from West Africa, which is most commonly associated with Jamaican cuisine, where it appears in such dishes as aki and saltfish. These alien kidneys here are called the arils, and they're the only part of the fruit that's actually eaten. The flavor is on the savory side, being described as kinda nutty or bean-like. What makes the aki controversial, though, is the effects it can cause when prepared improperly. If the arils are allowed to completely ripen, they're harmless, but if you eat them too early, or don't thoroughly clean off all the non-aril stuff, they can cause Jamaican vomiting sickness. This disease doesn't sound real, it sounds like it belongs next to Eastern sweats and Tangerian bone grindings, but that's actually an official term, and as for symptoms, it does what it says on the tin. Plus maybe death. While aki-based products aren't outright illegal in the United States.
Wait, so if my shit is not properly cooked, there's a high chance that this shit could kill me? I'm pretty sure it's a low chance, but a dish that can possibly kill me if it's not prepared correctly? Yeah, I do not want to eat that. I don't know if I want to take that risk. I mean, I don't want to take a certain risk, but that's a risk I'm not willing to take.
United States. They are very tightly regulated, and the raw...
Which I gotta say, by the end of this video, I just want everybody just to think about it. Have any of you guys ever tasted any of this food? And if you have, did you know about these facts before you ate it? Let me know down in the comment section below.
Fruit itself cannot be imported, so if you're American and want to try it, your options are fully cooked canned ackee or going to Florida where a few people grow it domestically. Next we have bird's nest soup. This is another one that I've vaguely heard of, and for...
He just ratted out people... Hold up. First of all, Sam, you just ratted out some people in Florida. You got people in Florida being targeted because of that. Second, bird nest soup. They making soup out of bird nests? Man, it better be like a Pacific bird that makes nests out of some type of food material.
For years, I just assumed the name was a playful metaphor, like ants on a log or shit on a shingle. Turns out, nope, this dish contains an actual bird nest. Not like a pile of twigs like I was picturing, but rather a specific type of nest only made by certain species of swiftlets. These nests are mostly made out of mucins, which are a set of proteins that, among other things, serve to thicken all those wonderful secretions our bodies make. There's a little bit in human saliva, a little bit more in mucus, and in swiftlet saliva, look out, pal. So all the swiftlet does is it finds a nice wall, starts laying out fat strings of slobber, which dry, and eventually she's got a nice place to roost. That is.
And there are people that eat that shit? That is gross. At that point, you might as well just eat a soup that's full of my spit that has been collected for a long fucking time. Because this is just as bad as literally collecting spit from a bird and considering it a cuisine, my boy. Out of all of the food, this is the one type of food that I'm really starting to question. Where did he get his resources from? Where did he get this information from?
Right up until some gourmand says,
today I crave bird spit. You can keep the eggs though.
And they then reconstitute it back into its original gelatinous texture. Unfortunately, these nests can't enter the US since, believe it or not, eating bird saliva
Oh, thank God. Thank God this shit is not allowed to be in the US. Because why? It's eating bird spit is, that's just gonna bring diseases.
Is a great way to catch bird flu. And now the time has come to speak of the ortolan. The ortolan is a kind of bunting, which is a sort of passerine, which is a type of bird. They're birds. Like many animals, they have a long history of being eaten by the French. But what separates the
Well, let's be honest. We eat all kinds of animals. Seeing people eating birds is not a new thing. It's not new, Sam. It's not new.
Ortolan from your average squab or pheasant is the unique way in which it is prepared and eaten. They're typically caught with nets and kept in the dark, which causes them to overeat for some reason. Once it's about twice as fat, the entire bird is then thrown into a container of brandy, alive, and sealed in. While this serves to marinate the creature, it also drowns in the process, thereby killing one bird with no stones. The ortolan is then roasted, plucked, and presented whole to the consumer, who inserts the carcass into their mouth, feet first. As they chew, one hand continues holding the bird's head, while the other picks out the larger bones. This whole ritual is usually performed with a towel or large napkin over one's head. There's a few explanations for the purpose of the towel. Some say it's just there to keep the aromas in, while others say it's there to, quote, shield from God's eyes the shame of such a decadent and disgraceful act. Yeah, this one I'm okay with not trying, actually. Notable fans of this dish include, not joking, Bill Cosby and the guy who invented the lobotomy. To be part of that social club. Our mission is to eat birds whole and then make people not remember things. Killing ortolans was banned across the EU in 2007, not for any ethical reason, but because French people did this so much that the entire ortolan population was threatened. Thankfully, as of 2018, their conservation status is under least concern, so hopefully the French can get back to it soon. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Till next time, I'm Salmonella, and thank you for watching.
Okay, why that ad play at the end? But you know, whatever. You gotta make that YouTube money. Ooh, God damn, I forgot that backwards right there. But yeah, guys, that was a video by Salmonella. I'm pretty sure it's Salmonella. Salmonella, Jesus Christ. I need to get used to that, bro. Even though I watched the video, I need to get used to that. But anyways, with all that being said, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that sexy jazz, okay? And please, if you love this channel, show some love. And oh shit. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.